Welcome back. Today we're going to go over 5 tips and tricks to really bump up your Excel game, make you like an Excel pro. So for the first one, it's really simple. Now we all know how to highlight things. You just click and highlight, and if you want to highlight multiple things, you just highlight something, hold the central key down, and highlight another thing. But what you might not know is that you actually can highlight the entire sheet with one quick and easy move. So you can go over here between the A and the 1 right here, the A column and the 1 row, this little button right here, and it'll highlight the entire sheet for you. Now, if there's something in the sheet you don't want, you can just hold the central button down and then highlight those things that you don't want. But instead of having to go through and highlight them all, having to slide all the way across, you can just go over here again and just click that right there, and it'll highlight that for you. And you just go copy. I'm gonna paste it right there, and there you go. Same information, just copied right over. So for our next trick, we're going to go over freezing cells in Excel. Now, we did a whole video on this. Just really quickly to recap, all you have to do is go over to the View tab, go over to the Freeze Panes button here, and hit Freeze Top Row. And that'll freeze that very first row of cells for you. Now, as you see, as you slide down, that first row does not stay with us. I can go over and hit Freeze Panes, Freeze Top Row, and now the headers will follow me all the way down the page. Doesn't matter how far I go. And to unfreeze, I just go over to Freeze Panes, then Unfreeze Panes. Same things with Freeze First Column. Click that, it'll freeze that first column for us. Or if I select anywhere in this workbook, let's say I hit Urban, and I go over to Freeze Panes and hit Freeze Panes again, it's going to freeze all the columns to the left and all the rows above where I've selected. So again, just another super easy and handy tool for you. So next thing we're going to go over is transforming the case of words in Excel. So we have some names here, and they're all not formatted correctly. They're all in lowercase. So I have a few options here. I can go over here and go over to formulas. I can select this cell next to the name I want to change, go to formula, go to text, and let's do uppercase. So I'm going to click upper, I'm going to select the name that I want to change and hit OK. And I'm going to double click at the bottom right of the square so it'll autofill. And now we see that all the names now are in uppercase. Now, of course, that's not right either. Or maybe that is right. Maybe that's how you want it formatted. But likewise, we can go to text, go to lower, again, select that name you want to change, hit OK, and now they're all back in lowercase. The other option is, if you don't want them all uppercase or lowercase, you can change it to proper. So I can go to text, hit proper, select the name again, hit OK, and now it's formatted properly, where the first letter of those names, or if it's a double name like Marie Phillip, you see here, the first letter is capitalized. So next thing we're going over is random number generation. Maybe you're a teacher and you need some sample data for a test question, or maybe you're just trying to run a hypothetical scenario for your business, or whatever it may be. You need some sample data. So what you can do is you can do an equal sign and do ran between, and you're going to do the bottom number or the lowest number that you would want the sample data to be. Maybe I want all numbers between 20 and 60. So the bottom number is 20 and the top number is 60. All right, I'll drag that across. And we see that all the numbers here are between 20 and 60, and they're completely random. So one thing I like to do, just a little side note, is I like to copy it and then paste it back just as the values, just so it gets rid of that formula for me. I wouldn't want it to accidentally change itself up while I was in the middle of working on it. So I like to just copy and paste it to cement those values in there so I know they'll never change no matter what. So for our last feature in Excel, we're going to go over the micro line chart, or the Sparkline chart. They're really the same thing. So what that is a little chart that goes right here in this cell, that's in this little teeny cell, that summarizes all the data in this row. So I'm going to go over to Insert, go over to Sparklines, and I'm going to do a line chart for our first one. And I'm going to highlight all that data in that row, hit OK, and now we have our line chart. For the next one, we will do a column. I'm going to highlight that data, and then hit OK, and I'll just drag it down. So there's several things you can do with these charts. So I'm gonna click it, and I'll bring up a tab right here called Sparkline. I'm gonna click Sparkline, and I can have it set up where it'll highlight the high points. So you see here the highest points in this data are now highlighted for us. I can have it do the low points as well. I can have it do the first point and the last point, or just one of those. I can also have it change color. Maybe I want it to be green. And there you go, it's a nice green color for us. There's several things you can do it, but it's just another cool way of summarizing that data. And you can expand this chart by combining cells. So I'll hit merge and center, and we see that it brought that data out a little wider. And I can go over and just, yeah, there you go. It makes that chart a little bit bigger. So there's several things you can do with these little mini charts. They're very handy, and it's a quick way to summarize data. Quick, dirty way of doing it. But that is it for this video. Thank you all for tuning in. Please do like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments about anything we've gone over, please do comment down below. We read all your comments. We do appreciate it very, very much. But as always, thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and we hope you have a great day.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our video. Now before you go, how would you like to get free access to tons of Excel content that is designed to help make your life easier and your business better? Free Excel tutorials, Excel PDF guides, mini courses, and even a book I'm writing right now. Well, if you don't want to miss out on those opportunities, make sure you check out the description of this video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and the notification icon so that you can stay up to date on all the stuff we're doing here on YouTube. Oh, and by the way, my name is Colton Coffin, and I am the founder and CEO here at Custom Excel Spreadsheets, where we help business owners and professionals get more done using tools that do exactly what they need. We help you get organized and automate tasks that save you time and money, and build collaborative tools that allow your team to perform and to engage at a higher level. And we also create some awesome visualizations that just bring your data to life and help it to tell a story that is meaningful and compelling. So I look forward to serving you with more content in the future, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.